All right. We are back, the Mixed Emotion Show.
Mixed Emotions!
It's the Mixed Emotions.
Mixed Emotions.
Hey, you know what? I Googled our show.
Yeah?
Did I screenshot
Never
it?
Google yourself. It'll always hurt your feelings.
It was cool. Like,
Was
it had
it?
everything about the show. It said the host, it said James Byer, parentheses, JMOB,
Yeah.
and Michael William Johnson.
Really?
Yeah, sort of. Let me see if
I'm using all of my electronics, so I can't Google anything.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll read it for you.
Michael.
The Mixed Emotion Show, often phonetically confused with mixed motions, which we got mixed motions too. Sometimes we're going on, sometimes we're going up, but we're always moving forward. I just made that up on the spot. Hopefully that sounded
Dude, that was great.
What
Swami, JMOB.
It says it's a live public radio program broadcast on WECI 91.5 FM, a student-run freeform radio station operating out of Earlham College in Richmond, Indiana. The overview host. The program is hosted by James Byer, JMOB, and Michael William Johnson.
The first!
It features interviews, spotlights, local and real-life musical talent, and plays a variety of artist submissions. Slogan, the show frequently uses the tagline, daydreams into real things.
Oh, wow.
I thought that was great.
I thought it was going to be problems up.
I know.
Yeah.
That's going to be the
problems up.
Give
Problems
it,
down.
Give it a month.
Yeah.
Because,
now, is that from Google or is it Google's AI summarizing?
It's AI. I think it's AI summarizing.
Okay, all right.
Because I typed in the Mixed Emotion Show on WCI into Google, and this is what came up.
Nice.
But if anybody else types it in, this is what's going to come up too.
I
assume,
think so,
right?
yeah.
That's how they... Okay, anything else? Oh, yeah. Airtime's the show broadcast live Saturdays from 9 p.m. to 9 p.m. to 11 p.m.
You know what's really
Isn't
cool,
that cool?
like Facebook started doing? It's like if you look at a post, underneath that post will be like the Facebook meta AI, and you can click it to get more information.
Sometimes
than
the
the
questions
AI.
are,
Yeah,
sometimes
it's
they're
weird.
off though.
But it's like you go to a Mixed Emotion Show post and you click
Right.
it and it'll be like, who's JMOB? Who's Michael William Johnson?
Oh,
What is
that?
the Mixed
Have you clicked
Emotion
on
Show?
them?
I have, but I forgot what they have said
Okay.
at this point.
Are
But
they accurate?
it was pretty much accurate. But at some point, the tagline "Volumes up, problems down" has got to be on there somewhere.
Well, listen, it's going to. I think it's going to. Why I say it, probably a month or so is because this thing used to say my previous co-host's name on it.
Oh, okay.
And now it's updated to your name, so it's progressing and moving up. So
because I have such a strong presence that AI can't resist.
well,
me.
I just remember Jess telling me, she's like, "Have you read this about the show?" And I'm like, "No, what's it say?" And she's like, "It's nothing bad. It's just not
Jess
accurate."
is a woman, by the way.
Yeah, Jess. Shout out, Jess.
Hi, Jess.
You better be listening to the show right now.
You better be slinging them pancakes.
Yeah, she cooking. She cooking at home.
Because she still works at IHOP.
Yeah, she does.
You remember when I first came here? I was your plug to IHOP.
Yeah, I know.
I'm no longer your plug to IHOP, but I'm soon to be your plug to Applebee's. So
It's better.
it's better.
That's better.
Yeah. Or maybe Cracker Barrel. Who knows?
Either one. I love them both.
I'm currently employed by Applebee's.
I just hope that. I hope you do get the Applebee's, bro, and stick with it and change it.
Yeah, I am. I'm already.
I already gave the disclaimer, but
Right.
in my opinion,
In my
it
opinion,
could be better. Like that's just.
Now I do want to say like the station did not pressure us into that disclaimer.
No.
That's just something we wanted to say.
Yeah.
Because like we bring
For our own
people.
safety,
yeah, we
yeah.
bring people in here from all walks of life, and you never know what's gonna be said. So.
And also, we have people that call in, so
Yeah.
it also covers our bases on that.
Yeah.
If a word is accidentally said, or I didn't skim the songs enough and didn't catch something,
Yeah.
it lets the people know that this has nothing to do with the station.
Yeah. As far as I know, the
They
station
host
loves
us, and
Yeah.
that's as far as it goes.
We were at a certain, or the show the station was at a certain level, and then JMOB created the Mixed Emotion Show, and it just keeps bumping up, bumping up, bumping up, bumping up. It really bumped up when I got here. Joking. But no, it's a fun time. It's a fun time. Mixed Emotion Show.
Yeah, speaking of the calling though, if anybody does want to call in, give a shout out. Maybe request a song tonight.
I keep trying to memorize that number. I
don't
never
know how to
can.
memorize either. I have it right in front of me. That's
Oh,
why.
you
It's written right here.
cheating man.
But that number is 765-983-1246. 765-983-1246.
Ha!
So you guys can call in, make a request, give a shout out, give us some love, give us some hate, whatever. As long as you're tuned in and listening, we love you the same.
Don't hate me, I'll cry.
I already cried enough last night. I'm not going to cry for another week. I'd cry I cry
I
once
chuckled.
a week.
I don't mean to laugh at your pain. I'm
I
sorry.
wasn't really
I love
crying.
you, J-Mo.
I cry once a week just to get it out for all the times I can't during the week. I do it all at once.
Oh, bro,
Friday night.
that's facts.
I'm just playing that. All right, but I think we're gonna. Oh wait, I didn't read. Speaking of facts,
Facts.
My next fact. So last one was about the Sharks being older. This one is about Oxford University, or University of Oxford, I should say, is older than the Aztec Empire. That sounds crazy. It's kind of crazy. Some of these facts I read are crazy when they put the timeline, because I'm thinking the Aztecs are like way back in the day, like pre-whatever.
We're not as old as you think.
Right. So it says the University of Oxford began teaching as far back as 1096. Meanwhile, the Aztec city of now Mexico City, I can't say.
Dude, don't worry about it.
Now it's Mexico City was not founded until 1325, nearly 230 years after the University of Oxford went.
I would have butchered it too. I don't know.
I feel like if I didn't think so hard about it, I would have.
He overthought it.
I overthought it.
The University of Oxford.
But
yeah, you cannot talk about another college. They're gonna get mad at us. We got to put another disclaimer.
Right. But that's the one in England, though.
Yeah.
The one here in Oxford, Ohio, which I shout out to Oxford, Ohio, my university. I will say that.
Oh, no,
that's a part of me, though.
You're double killing us.
No. Like, all right, call it.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we're going to jump into some more music, keep the vibe going. It's a little rainy Saturday, but little weather's never going to stop a lot of fun. So we got Wiz Khalifa, No Sleep, followed by some Eminem, Juice WRLD, Godzilla. Then we're going to take it back to some Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Still DRE. And then following that, we got another underground artist, Zach Smith, with his song Stranded. And just before anybody says anything, you're probably like, what is this playlist compared to the last few weeks? But Damien, who's supposed to be here, I don't know. As of right now, it's looking like it might be rescheduled.
Yeah, it's looking bad. But
I catered this playlist. I like to cater to fit the vibe of the artist. So as a rapper, singer, R&B, and stuff like that, I kind of made a playlist like that for the first hour.
Yeah.
But then we're switching to local artists for the second hour.
Right.
So,
he just said he might not be here till 10:30, and then, who knows? We might have to reschedule because he had some traveling problems. But he might be here.
Yeah,
he might not.
He shows up. If not, he'll be here next week, I believe.
Yeah, we should find out probably during this next musical break whatever he says, and then we can work it out accordingly. But I mean, you're still here for the vibe of J-Mo B and Michael M. Johnson the First, man. We're always going to have a good show no matter what.
Always. And sorry, Scott, if you're listening, I have to play some mainstream. I got to play some mainstream this week. But
I jumped on him during that first thing. I was like, tisk, man. But, we'll get there. We don't really have that big of a catalog to do that with, or we're just going to be playing the same songs every week. So we
I have enough that I could play our whole show, but then it would be those songs every week.
Right. So
maybe switch out one or two because some of the artists do have multiple songs or albums and stuff. But overall, it would be like.
I love Before I Sink. I love that song to death.
That's on this playlist.
Good, but
that's on the first hour playlist.
I listened to that thing on repeat like 46 times today because I was just driving. But, how many times can we play Before I Sink before we play a different Mortonian song or something? Do you have his...
I have them all. I can play another one.
The What It Takes to Make a Home on there, too?
That's coming on... So I have that as a file.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll play that file with the second hour with the locals.
I actually have a super secret song we're going to play later, too. So
stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. I have a big announcement.
And also, speaking of Kyle and them, are they playing in... Fire in the Sky, Fire in Your Mouth tonight? Fire in Your Mouth, Fire in the Sky?
I think so. I'm
not sure if it was canceled or not.
I have been working so hard. I did 70 hours in 1 week, bro. I haven't been able to catch up with a lot of that stuff. When I see it, I'll share it. Like Isaac Ellison was playing somewhere the other night. I was able to share that.
I saw his... he was at Jimmy's Hometown Bar in Connersville.
Yeah.
I saw him playing that earlier.
And I've been seeing a lot of that Tree Line record release party stuff. I've been sharing that.
I'm excited for that.
Me too. I just hope I have the day off. I want to go.
I'll call you in.
Right?
Like, hey, my co-host needs to be here. It is a Saturday, though. So
yeah.
It's Saturday evening or afternoon.
I was supposed to close tonight, and I begged and whined and pleaded and scratched and clawed to open instead of close so I could make it back to town and be here because the Mixed Emotions show is high up on my priority level.
Yes, sir. Also, speaking of Jimmy's Hometown Bar, the 24th, so not next Saturday, but it's either Friday or Saturday, the 24th of July anyway, whatever day of the week it is. It's either Friday or Saturday at Jimmy's Hometown Bar. You guys remember the country artist from here in Richmond, James Luker, that was on the show.
James Luker.
He's got his live acoustic set. He's going to do some covers and his own original music that night at Jimmy's Hometown Bar. That's in Connorsville, Indiana, I believe. Yeah, it's Connorsville, Indiana. Also, that same night, at Ozzy's Bar in Connorsville, Go Kane, and you guys have heard me play a couple of his songs. There's actually like an open rap battle there that night.
Woo!
So I think there's like 5 artists that are competing for $200, hosted by Jason Miller, ABZ, from Connorsville, Indiana as well. Like I said, I like to keep a tab on all the types of music, y'all. Like, get a little mix of everything here. But anyways, we're going to jump back into the music. No Sleep, Wiz Khalifa, Godzilla, that's Eminem featuring Juice WRLD, R.I.P. Juice WRLD, taking it back to the 90s, early 2000s. That's still D.R.E., Dre, Snoop Dogg, followed by Zach Smith, Stranded. So let's get into it. Sometimes I just want to vanish. That's Zach Smith.
Not too quickly.
No, I'm not going anywhere. That was Zach Smith. I want to say he's from Louisiana, I believe. I know him because through another local artist from Northern Kentucky, actually. Same part of people from Damien know too as well. I play one of his songs later. That's where I heard this guy at. He's featured on the song. It's a song I really like. So we'll hear that later. It's called Hard to Love. But yeah.
Aren't we all?
Right. I mean, yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I see like online, I see a lot of like people, I was about to say a lot of girls, but I see guys and girls the same, talking about like looking for the perfect this or perfect that, like relationship wise. There is no perfect relationship. Like
pick someone and love them. That's it.
That's what I literally told my girl that earlier today. I was like, everyone's crazy. You just got to pick your one. Well, I use other words, but you gotta pick the one you want the most.
We're on the radio, pal.
Right. You got to pick the ones that's your crazy. You know, like
right.
That's the level you're willing to work with. So.
Oh, hey, Kyle, Tony, Scott, anybody who's ever listening, call us in and let us know when the next Little Sheba show is, because I have no idea.
Right, we wanted to give the update. I'm trying to give an update on all the shows.
I've been working so much, I fell out of the loop.
The Treaty Line Records show.
Well, that's August 8th.
That's a festival, August 8th, yeah.
Yeah, 2 o'clock, I think, 2 p.m.?
I'm excited for that. The hardest part about going to that is going to be, I have to be we got a show that night, so I gotta.
Oh, that's gonna be great. I mean, you're gonna want to drink all the wine, yeah.
Exactly.
I don't drink alcohol by choice, so it won't be a problem for me. I'll do some wine tasting.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna see me all wine drunk at the winery, like jumping through hoops or whatever.
I can't promise that you won't see. I'm not going to jump through hoops, but I might have me a drink or two out there to enjoy.
I'll have to drag him back to the radio station and have him hit the buttons for me, and I'll just do the show myself.
He's going to cut me off at the show.
I'll be like, listen to him snore in the corner. He's here.
Nah, I won't get drunk like that. I'll definitely be out there vibing at the Treaty Line Records Festival. I'm looking forward to. But like he said, if you guys are listening and you give us an update on the Little Sheba's Jamboree, the next one, just call in. You know the number, 765-983-1246.
Can't access my devices. I'm using them to film.
So next up, I have a fact.
Woo! Facts, baby!
So this one's kind of funny. Orcas are a natural predator of moose.
Meese?
Meese.
The meeses.
But, moose can swim and will dive to eat seaweed. And if they're in the same areas, yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Once I read into it, I'm like, what?
Because at first I was like, what? The water land? What are you talking about? But
Yes.
then, okay.
So that would be crazy.
It's like the alligators eating zebra kind of. Yeah.
Could you imagine seeing an orca eating a freaking moose, though?
I don't even know, dog.
But, yeah, that would be crazy to see.
At what point in my life did I start saying dog all the time? That's so weird to me, dog.
I say cuz all the time. I don't
cuz?
know. It's like, look at me. I say cuz. I do for some reason. I just think it's funny.
I used to say bruh all the time. I would look at my children and be like, bruh. Like, no, that's your son.
Well, in your defense, is your kid teenage or older?
Oh, man, 19, 16, something like that.
Okay, so, like, my son, he's 11, but, like, they all say bruh. They call everybody bruh now, so, like, it's more fitting.
I feel like cuz cuz or cuh or whatever. That's like if you grew up around the 90s, early 2000s, like whatever, you know.
I say it, I'm like, yeah, cuz. Well, I say this to be funny, but it's just...
Sup, cuz?
Hey, cuz. Like, dang, cuz. But anyways, we got another song. You guys have never heard this week, but you've heard it every week since he's been on the show.
I'm so sorry. I just keep making him talk. I get here and I want a talk show, but we got to play music. So
it's a talk show, too.
Focus on music. Let's go, bro. I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep cutting you off.
I wasn't cutting you off.
You heard it every week. Let's go.
I was saying because we had the conversation. I was saying that because of the conversation we had about playing like the same song every week.
Yeah.
And the next song that's up is the Mortonians, Before I Sink.
Woo! Before
so
I
said, you haven't heard it this week, but you've heard it every other week since Kyle's been here. It's one of my favorite songs by that band that I've heard so far. But
I actually, before you play it, and I don't want to keep talking, but I actually went and I've seen the Mortonians play live before I could appreciate it. Right.
Okay.
I knew Kyle. I didn't know them, and they were playing at Sheba's. They were doing a full 3-hour set or whatever. And I was there, and I sat in, I got some food, and I was there to support Kyle, but I didn't really know anything about the Mortonians.
Right.
And then we keep playing this Before I Sink song, and it's really good. And then I want to say 3 days ago, I sat down and I listened to the entirety of their Spotify, and it's really good.
Yeah, they definitely have it. Their music's well put together.
Now, as humble as Kyle is, he's like, well, it's not fully mixed or mastered. Blah, blah, blah. It's good.
Hey, but sometimes though, I've been thinking about that little factor. Right
if
there,
it's too perfect, it's something else. You almost think it's AI.
Because some of my songs, like the song that dropped today, that song wasn't officially mixed and mastered.
Full circle,
right?
Bring it on
that
back.
Song wasn't mixed and mastered. Like I recorded that song myself, and all the mix and mastering that was done to it, which I don't know how to mix and master.
Right.
But I know how to make it sound better, and I watched some YouTube tutorials. And just to get it, but I didn't send it to I have a guy that I used to record all my songs with, and he would mix and master, do all that, make them polish, make them great. And that song I did not. The song I released last month, Time's Up, he mixed and mastered that for me. The song I dropped today was not mixed and mastered.
Bro, honestly, before I got with Jordan, and even sometimes if I'm doing something on my own that doesn't involve Jordan, BandLab, bro. Yeah. BandLab has a free mastering software. If you want better stuff, you got to pay for it, but the free stuff works just as good.
I kind of for the song that I played earlier though, it kind of has an unfinished or raw or I kind of like the vibe. I wanted to have that vibe on it. Yeah. Now the song I'm dropping next month, I recorded the same way, but I'm sending that one to my dude to mix and master it because I want it to be perfect. But sometimes that rawness is I like that. And I feel like it's okay on some songs to ooh baby, I like it raw.
That's it. I wasn't sure if you were gonna get it or not. Oh my god, yes.
All right. So
play the song. I'm sorry.
All right, so the time is flying by too fast. It's already almost 10 o'clock, bro.
Oh geez, come on. I still gotta get to my announcement.
All right, so up next, we've got the Never Be Heard Before I Sink by the Mortonians.
Never heard before in my life. Brand new exclusive. Just come out today.
Now following that, we're going to take it to some Green Day, Brain Stew.
Dun-dun.
Followed by Miguel, song called Damned. I want to give a shout out to my niece, Bridget, if you're listening. I told you I'd play this song tonight. Now, if you don't call in and say thank you after this set, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll figure it out.
We're going to shut it all down! Right. It's over!
But after Miguel Damned, we got James Luker, Broken Soul. James Luker was a guest of the show a month or two ago. He's the one that I said a show.
It was right before me, right?
I think it was the week before.
Yeah.
So
missed him by that much.
Yeah, he's the one that I said he's at his live acoustic show at Jimmy's Hometown Bar in Connersville, Indiana, July 24th. So I'm looking forward to that. That's his song Broken Soul. So let's get into it with the Mortonians. I think it's only right to say our slogan that's not officially on Google but will be.
Yeah. You started.
Volumes up.
Problems down.
Let's get into it. All right. Shout out James Luker.
James Luker.
He's one of your own, Richmond. So if you guys want to see him live, I keep wanting to say January. July 24th at
Oh my God, that's really soon.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks from today, I believe. I'm about to look it. I'm about to just tell it right now. It is Friday. So a week from this coming Friday At look, I even see the events right there. James Luker Music in my calendar already.
Nice.
So at Jimmy's Hometown Bar in Connersville, Indiana.
Connersville? That's not that far away.
Shout out to all our people in Connersville. Also, a special shout out to Wiggy Beats. Shout out Wiggy Beats.
Hi, Wiggy Beats. He said hi to me through text, so I'll say hi on the air.
Right here on the Mixed Emotion Show.
WECI 91.5.
Coming to a speaker near you.
You paid for the whole seat, but you only use the edge. Wait, that doesn't work in radio.
So, do you want to let them know? Oh, actually,
Yes.
should I do my fact first?
Do your fact, please.
Oh, no, you tell. Well,
No, do your fact.
No, I'll do it after this. That way,
Okay,
I
all
can
right.
start a new set with this.
So, the elusive giant announcement I have for what is happening
Drum roll.
very soon. So, just to catch you up with what I'm doing currently,
Spit it out. No, just
I see. For those of you who may have listened to my original interview before I became the co-host of this lovely show we call the Mixed Emotion Show, I said
He brought pancakes that week.
I did bring pancakes. I'm no longer the plug for that.
No.
I said I had a lot of stuff coming. I had a couple EPs. I had some singles. I had a full album coming, and I didn't really know. I didn't really specify. Right. More stuff has happened since then. I have an EP dropping for the second time this month on the 15th, and that is with one of my old bands that was called Abyss from back in 2007 that I remastered in 2020. It was on my big nu metal Spotify, but it sounds more like it should be. I'm trying to consolidate all of my stuff into one Spotify, so my whole body of work is in one place. And so I'm re-releasing that EP, which is only 4 tracks, and that'll be on Spotify live on the 15th of this month. It is dedicated to the memory of Marty Massoff, who passed away a few years ago. He was the bass player of that band, and he was a mentor to me back when I still didn't know how to. I only sang with talent. Raw talent. I didn't know how to hone it yet. So that's that. But the big announcement is my band, Konki, Konki. It is a Japanese word that means patience, perseverance, and energy. It is one of my favorite projects I've ever been a part of in my entire life. It checked every box for me musically. It made me very happy, and it's the rawest I've ever written lyrically, and I really put my whole soul into this band. And then I moved away, and we hadn't been in contact for a while. But my producer in the UK, good old Jordan Lapping.
Shout out Jordan Lapping.
Yeah. I talked to him the other day, and he said he'd be more than happy to help me finish that Konki album. And in my head, I didn't want to do it without the blessing or the permission of the other members of Konki. And so today, I sent him a long, heartfelt message like, brother, this means a lot to me. I want to finish the album. I hope that, you would be involved in that, blah, 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 blah. He's like, well, brother, it's good to hear from you. I can't read it verbatim, but he said it was good to hear from me. He would love to finish the album, and he's very happy that I'm still, after, I want to say 5 or 6 years, still wanting to do it. And I do. It's been a weight on my shoulders all this time, and completing the Konki album is really something that I look forward to. And tonight, we're going to play a song. And this song is the most recent Konki song that's been released, and I don't know if there's a release date you can see on it in the file. Does it say?
Let's see here. January 30th, 2021.
2021. So 5 years ago, we released this song. This song is called Sins of the Past, and it is about all of our previous generations really not setting up the planet for us, not setting up the economy for us, not setting up anything for us. Like, they just kind of used without replenishing, and the song speaks for itself. But I'm Michael William Johnson the First. This is my band that I'm proud to be a part of, Konki, Konki, with our song, Sins of the Past.
That song didn't end right there. I was about to start flipping tables and start raging, bro.
That was Konki
I like
with
that.
Sins of the Past. The reason I want to still talk about it for a second is because there are songs about, like this one here was about the past and how they kind of sold us a bill of goods. I mean, even if you go back one generation, they could buy a house and a car and stuff on a one person working in the household.
Right.
You can't do that now.
Heck no.
Reaganomics and the original George Bush trying to do that New World Order stuff. I don't even know, but it's a whole thing. But there's songs about me when I first got my anxiety and panic disorder and what that feels like and what it feels like to have a panic attack and things like that. There's songs about growing up with my family just kind of hating me. I was kind of an emotionally handicapped kid, and I had a lot of energy. So people were like, they were all bothered by me. I was the black sheep. The song is called Black Sheep. So it's my dealing with that. And then there's songs about losing people to addiction. You know, there's songs about how I was kind of put into this religion stuff, you know, like all this kind of stuff. And it's so deep that, like, yeah, it's metal, yeah, it's whatever, I can growl and things like that, but the lyrical content of it is so vast and deep that it just means a lot to me. And so when they said, hey, yeah, let's complete the album, I was like, oh, my heart skipped a beat. I was like, thank you, universe, for letting them not be mad about it. So yeah, that's all I want to say.
How many songs?
A
lot.
Probably 13, maybe 13 to 15. And some of them might be interludes, but like it'll probably be like 15 tracks.
Are any of them? So are these all ones that you guys have did previously, or are there?
Yeah. So there's 3 tracks. If you look on Spotify, you can find 3 tracks: Konki, Konki. It might be Konki Band. I'm not sure, but you can find on Spotify. It's 4 tracks actually. It's Black Sheep, which is the story of like me overcoming my childhood, Searching, which I can't think of the lyrics right now, otherwise I could tell you what it's about. Release, which is the one about my anxiety and stuff like that. And Sins of the Past is what we just heard. That's about the generational thing. It's so good, and I'd love to have him on the show at some point.
I like the cover art for that song too. Yeah, it makes perfect sense for the topic of what you said the song was about.
I mean, the cover art's like the nuclear family watching an old 50s TV, and it says Konki on the TV. But yeah, I'm done talking about it. But you know, a couple weeks from now we'll play an Abyss song. A couple weeks from now we'll play whatever, you know, and we'll get stuff going.
Konki, are they the rest of the band local, or where are they?
Kokomo.
Kokomo. So we definitely could get them on the show. Yeah, we'll make that happen.
I mean, the drummer's from Hartford, but lives in Hartford City, I think, and then the guitarist and the mixer lives in Kokomo.
All right, cool. So you guys be on the lookout for Konki in the future on the show.
Ooh, yeah. Just when I think I'm going a certain way, I pivot and go somewhere else.
Never let them know your next move.
Exactly. Well, I just did.
Oh, yeah. And now you know it's next move. All right, so another fact of the day. I love doing these. I love it because, like, I enjoy finding them because I'm learning just the same. Like, I'm learning these hours.
I want to say, if these facts ever turn out to be BS, someone's got to call and check them on it.
Yeah, please do, because I just go to Google and search.
Yeah, right.
You know, but they say the ones that I have today, they said they are all extremely crazy or just like don't sound so unbelievable, but they're all 100% true. So I'm just going to take their word for it that's true until someone corrects us. But some of them if it's on the Google, it has to be true. Some of them I've read, I was kind of like, there's no way.
Yeah,
not today, but like prior weeks. So this one is actually pretty cool. Rats can laugh. We just can't hear it because it's not in our audible range.
I believe that.
Somebody commented to like the original post and they said that they once had a pet rat that had a lung infection, and for a while they actually could hear the laugh and the talking of the rat.
Yeah.
And they said it was sweet, but it was terrible because they're only hearing it because of how bad his lungs were.
Yeah.
Little thing got some antibiotics and they didn't hear it laugh anymore. But how cool would that be to have Ratatouille sitting there with you laughing, hyping you up? You say something funny, he starts cracking up.
All the rats turn into the Joker.
He sort of sound like that. You hear a little...
A flea can jump 50 feet in the air. An ant can lift 5 times its own weight or whatever. Blah, blah. These were...
Facts. Brought to you by the squeak of my chair.
You know, I don't think they can actually hear it.
You don't think so?
I hear it, but I don't think it comes on the microphone.
So up next, we about to jump into some... I got a couple more sets of songs to play before we switch over to the... I'm going to play some of the local artists as well. Don't worry, y'all. It's just that I already curated a playlist, and I had a way to get through it, but it's obviously the plans got changed for tonight.
And I also, with the Conky stuff, I stretched it a bit so we could kill some time and try to let him get here.
Hopefully,
but it's
Damien
already
will be here within the next 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's already 10:15. He said he'd be here like 10:32, but will he find where we are? Because it's pretty hard to find.
I took a video of myself driving in here all the way to the station and sent it to him.
Because if you're a new guest here, it's hard to find this place.
Just always go. My best advice, if you ever want to find us, don't come to try to hurt us or nothing. But
I was gonna say, hold on now.
Doors are locked.
Yeah, that's right.
We got to let the main entrance and go all the way to the right.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. You got to figure the rest out on your own.
Yeah.
But up next, we got a Northern Kentucky artist, Coleman Lane. Shout out Coleman Lane.
Coleman Lane.
Also with Zach Smith, who you guys heard earlier. But this is his song, Hard to Love. It's one of my favorite songs by him. When he dropped it, I want to say it was last summer.
With the title like that, I'm interested. I like that.
It's I was screaming these words to his songs. I was out door dashing or driving wherever I was going. It was the first song I played.
So J-Mo-B, when the clouds are in the sky and it's a little dark day, what is the song that you like to go to? What's your go-to song?
Hard to Love by Coleman Lane.
All right, there we go.
Following that, we got Hide Your Things. That's Deadweight. Deadweight was also a guest on the show.
Shout out Deadweight.
Shout out Deadweight. Shout out his, I don't want to say partner. They are in a collective. Their group is called Forever Numb. It's Deadweight and Bastard. Both of them have been guests on the show.
It's a cult.
It's a cult classic.
Cult.
Those boys are doing some big shows around Indiana right now, so shout out to them. After that, we're going to have Mr. Probs and Ramen Schultz, Waves. Following that, we got a Facebook find. I do play songs from people I find on Facebook on the show.
Do we let them know?
I reached out to them and then I send them and let them know, hey, are you cool? Like, do you want me to? And if they say yeah, I play it. Then I usually take a little video.
I mean, technically, if they post it publicly, it's fair game.
Right.
But I would like to let them know so they can tune in or whatever.
I usually, I did tell this girl, she dropped a song. When did she drop this? It was June 22nd, and I told her I would play it. She told me to, and I just never have yet. Haven't had the opportunity to yet. So I'll play it tonight, and then I usually try to get a little video of it playing and send it to them so they can at least show their followers or listeners, like, hey, listen, this was on this station.
Hey, that's cool.
In Indiana.
Hey, hopefully after this set, we'll have our guest here.
Yep. So we got Coleman Lane, Hard to Love, Deadweight, Hide Your Fangs, and then I think I'm going to skip to Much to Do by Lucy XO, and following that with Rolling Stone, Honest Ave.
Cool.
So let's get into it. This is Coleman Lane, Hard to Love. All right, that was Noah James's cover of Zach Bryan's song Pink Skies. I love that song so much. I know you guys have heard it on the show many times, and that's okay. You'll probably hear it many more times.
So, the next song is by an artist that is so prolific, so way ahead of his time, so amazing, yet so humble. This is the illustrious J-Mo-B with Time's Up!
Volume's up!
Problems down!
Let's get into it.
We're gonna crash and burn, we better slow down. Time's up, don't say it, I don't wanna know now. Breathe me in, breathe me out slow, cause you're all I wanna know right now. Tell me again, why do we wanna hurt? Maybe we should let go right now. Cause I remember things that you said, and I said things that I never meant. Oh no, breathe me in, bring me down slow, time's up, we gotta let go now.
Hey, the most prolific performer in all of Richmond, Indiana, J-Mo-B!
I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Michael.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness, you're welcome. You're welcome.
You're so welcome.
All right, so unfortunately, our guest of the week is not here yet. The show is coming to an end shortly.
Yeah.
We still got 25 minutes.
He said...
I'm hoping he's on the way. He said 10:32.
10:32 is 10:36.
He's coming from Kentucky. I'm thinking, am I seeing lights pull up out there right now? Or am I tripping?
You're probably...
I can't tell. I'm probably tripping.
He would call.
Yeah, oh, right here.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here.
Breaking Development. If he's out there, I'll go let him in.
It says arrival time 10:48.
Dude,
he's driving all the way here to say what's up or what?
he's just gonna be like, "Hi, I'm this person. Bye."
Right, whatever. If he gets here, we're gonna have him on the air.
Yeah,
If not, maybe we'll get him next week. But
maybe
we'll see.
So hi, I'm Michael William Johnson the
My
first.
bad.
I
I'm
like
also
long
trying to-
walks on the beach, while my co-host is working on talking to the guest. This is the Mixed Emotion Show, listener supported, 91.5 FM on WCI Richmond Public Radio. You still have the opportunity to call in.
Yeah, 765-983-1246.
This could be the first time we don't have a call from our favorite guest, but I think
His
he's
invisible
actually,
cat might
I think he's actually playing a show right now, so I can't fault him too much. I still don't have an update on the next Little Sheba show, but I am sure there will be one at some point. I do know the one thing that I'll push the hardest will be the Treaty Line record release party, August 8th, 2 o'clock p.m. Could be 2:30, but if you come at 2 o'clock, you're early.
Right.
So it's all good.
Speaking of that, that's being hosted by Scott Eckhart at the
Oh, yeah.
Wine Company.
Yeah.
And up next, we got Scott Eckhart's song "Good Times."
Yeah.
that you guys got to hear last week. It really gives me that '90s vibe, which was when he said he wrote it.
Yeah.
I think I was. When did he say? Was it?
It was
97?
something like that.
I think I
Yeah.
was 7 years old. But the thing is this song reminds me of the type of music I was hearing on the radio and listening to when I was 7 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like getting ready for school. I had to sneak to listen to music. I was raised Mormon. My
Yeah.
parents were really strict about the music. I don't know if it was. I mean, obviously they have their standards.
Yeah.
You know, but my mom.
That secular music.
My mom was extra strict with it. Like all she ever listened to was classical music, which I like that too as well. And I play the piano and stuff. So that's a part of me as well. But any of like the music the rest of the world was listening to, I had to just discover it on my own. I had an older brother that kind of like let me in the gate. Like he was in the same boat, but he's way older than me, so he'd already discovered music. So he'd be bringing me CDs. He'd be telling me radio stations to listen to.
So
And
this
it's really
is
started.
This is Stone Temple Pilots.
Right.
This is Smashing Pumpkins. This is Nirvana.
Yeah, so when I was with my older brothers, like they showed me music. A lot of my music, my love for music, I give credit to my older brothers.
Nice.
Because they just could see that I had a love for this music and just all music, and they would feed me music because
Hey,
they knew
you
I
know,
wasn't allowed to have it at home.
In some
And they would,
certain string, they helped you get where you are now because you're fostering your love of music got you wanting to be on the radio.
I kind of
and making songs.
I actually kind of had a full circle moment because the brother I'm referring to, my brother Mitch, shout out Mitch. I don't know if you're listening out there or not, but he's one that really gave me all the music that I got started listening to. That really like.
What's the first like secular music stuff you finally got to listen to?
I would say
For full album, not
I would
just like a song.
say
First CD you had.
okay. It was Pearl Jam, Creedence Clearwater Revival, Blink-182, and Green Day were the first 4 albums I remember my brother
Was
giving
it
me.
Pearl Jam 10?
Well, it wasn't like, I don't know if it was an album, but he gave me like a tape.
Like a mixed. Okay, yeah.
But it was like a bunch of Pearl Jam
get
songs.
you.
And one of my brothers that passed away, my older brother passed away. His name was Rusty.
Yeah.
He would sing Pearl Jams. He was a DJ as well.
Really?
Yeah, he did. I got a microphone tattooed on my arm with his name across it.
Wow.
Because I'm doing what he did before he passed away from cancer, 2008, and so he would also show me songs like, and that's what they would do. They'd burn me not burn me, it'd be recording. You know how back then you gotta record the tapes?
Yeah.
They'd give me tapes with music and stuff. So, but I posted a clip. The clip I posted for my song dropping next month.
Yeah.
My brother commented on it like, this is the type of song I could get behind. He doesn't really like my rap songs and stuff, which that's okay. My music's not for everyone, and not everybody likes the same stuff.
I think both of us kind of suffer from a slightly nasally voice.
Right.
So sometimes it can be to certain people, but I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, but he commented on it. He's like, I really like this one. It kind of felt good. Like, you're the reason I got into music, bro. So it's kind of cool to see him commenting. But enough about me. That's
all about you. It's your show.
But that all stemmed from me. Scott Eckhart's song "Good Times" that we're about to play now, because when I heard this last week, or not 2 weeks ago when he was here, it just took me back to that when life was simple and me listening to the songs I'd be listening to on the radio. Some like Savage Garden, Dave Matthews, that type of vibe to it.
Hey, if you like that last like 3 minutes of talking right there, I assume sometime really soon, J-Mo B is going to be the guest of this show,
Dun, dun,
and I'm going to host this thing, and I will interview J-Mo B because he's an artist as well.
It's my birthday next week, so maybe we'll do that next week.
Dude, I'm down.
All right.
Yeah.
I know a guy that makes the flyers for the show. I'll have to get in contact with him. Send him a picture.
Super secretive, selective.
But anyway, this is Good Times by Scott Eckhart.
Woo.
Shout out to Scott Eckhart.
Scott
man.
Eckhart!
That's my that's a summer vibe right there. I really like that.
Oh, it's so good.
Good Times. I don't even want to ruin the song singing it, but yeah, that was Scott Eckhart. You guys can he also just dropped a song.
The one that got away.
The one that got away off of the album that's dropping on August 8th, I believe. I hope that's not taking him around to the other parking lot at that door.
I'm not sure. We believe our guest is here. We're just trying to get them in the building.
He says he's on the back side, which is the door down the hall. All right, shout out to Lance Workman, man. That was his song, Too Far Gone. Lance was one of my first guests on the show, I believe.
Yeah.
Was
that
he my
was
first?
before
He might
my
have been
time.
my first. I think he was my first guest.
I feel like you did some shows on your own for first,
Yeah,
and
I
then you
did.
finally started having guests.
And so he was here the same week. I want to say Anthony Fox was here. Shout out Anthony Fox.
Shout out Anthony Fox.
He was my prior co-host. But anyways, we got Damien Thomas in the building now.
Bam, bam!
Let's go. How y'all doing, man? Y'all doing all right?
Tell them where you from, Damien.
Yeah, it's, Cincinnati, Ohio, Newport, Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is. It's just, we out here vibing, grooving. You know what I'm saying? My guy James, you know what I'm saying? Got my other guy too as well, Mike, correct? Michael?
Yep,
yeah,
Michael,
So,
yep.
you know, it's my middle name, you know what I mean? So, you know how it is. So, we twinning right now. So, like, you know, got my boy Bergan being over here. Say, what's up, Berg?
Hey, what up, man?
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is? I appreciate you guys actually letting me be somebody on here. So, I appreciate
definitely.
that.
You guys got here a little bit late, but we still gonna rock with y'all.
I know, there's a lot of
Right
good-
now we got
yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey,
let's
but
go.
we're gonna push it a little.
We'll
longer.
push it. We pushed it for Scott. We can push it for them.
So, bro, you're a man of many talents. Rap,
sir.
At least
sing,
5.
engineer,
Yeah.
rap, sing,
Yep.
engineer, act,
Yeah.
freaking comedian, like
yeah.
everything.
Former
Right.
Jerry Springer star.
What
Hey,
got?
I know, right? I know you've seen that, right?
Hey.
That was hard. What?
I only heard about it today, so I haven't got the chance to go look it up.
I didn't send
It's
it
called,
to him.
they named the episode after us. Actually, it's called Taco Tuesday or Taco Showdown. However you look it up on there, like there's some videos. It's like 64,000.
I want to say it's the third one that pops up because I searched it.
Yeah, it comes straight up. It comes straight.
Because then I didn't
Yeah.
know. Man, I remember I asked you to send it to me, and then when you sent it to me, I'm like, oh, that was the video I didn't click on. That's it right there.
Yeah,
Hey, that was
exactly,
too fun.
exactly.
So, also, you were in a movie with Zaytoven. So
Yeah, it's called The Trap Father. It's actually on YouTube right now, but it's also on Tubi. It just went on Tubi like a week ago.
We got Tubi star.
right.
Yeah, no, seriously, yeah, I was about saying, hey, we're talking about we're in talks with Peacock executives. So like, you know, when we was there was Netflix executives, producers, and like Peacock's is just, you know, with Zaytoven, it's like the price is right. You know what I'm saying?
And
We
for
gotta
many-
make the right move. Yeah.
For the ones that don't know, Zaytoven is like a prolific producer.
Yeah,
in
he
the-
did stuff with like, you know, he did a Pink Friday. He went platinum with Young Dolph. He he's did so many people like
Gucci Man. If you
Yeah,
guys
Gucci
know
Man.
old school
Yeah,
Gucci Man.
Gucci, Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Name it, Lil Wayne, like, bro, there's so many, exactly. He's just a beat maker. Like, I looked up to him. Like, when I started making beats, like, he's a godfather of trap beats. So, like,
Yes,
that's
sir.
what made me, like, who I want to be today. Like, it wasn't just because of that. It was just because, like, in the midst of me doing everything that I was doing, it was a fact of, like, okay, I go record these songs. Okay, well, I need to make the beats. Well, I start working however I was doing, but I was listening to all these Zaytoven beats, and it inspired me to become who I am today because like I worked hard. And it's funny because like the story I always tell people, like shout out Darnell Lackey, it's my videographer, you know what I'm saying? We shot a lot of like videos. He was actually at the BET Awards with T.I., King, and all them. That's actually, it was there like recently.
Yeah, that was like last weekend.
Yeah, literally. I mean, like you can see King and T.I. literally in the car on the BET Awards, and Stoop was a part of that event. But, you know, I was sitting at Zaytoven's house, and it was funny because I'm like, hey, Zaytoven, play Zaytoven type beats. And he started laughing. But, I mean, it's dope because, like, you get to meet these people. Like, there's people like somebody like my idol, like LeBron James is one of my idols. If I get to meet LeBron, I wouldn't be like a groupie. It's like, I would be like, hey, man, I really appreciate what you do. Like, you're the reason you paved the way for people like us to be able to do what we do on our platform.
It was pretty cool seeing you, like, when you were posting, like, this on the sets and leading up to the release of that. Someone here from the Midwest, you know, a fellow Midwest person out there in where is it, Atlanta, right?
Yeah, exactly.
With someone that we grew up listening to, and like, bro, that was crazy to watch.
So what's the name of this movie again?
It's called The Trap Father. It's on
the Tribe Father?
The Trap Father.
The Trap Father. Gotcha.
So it don't deal with no drugs. So I mean, obviously on air, you know what I'm saying? Like it's the Trap Father. So it doesn't. It's not phenol. It's called Zentanol. But it's like the synopsis of it is like, you know, Zato is making these beats and stuff like that, but it's controlling the youth, like the mind's youth, and people are out here like
the Pied Piper.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But the people are out here, they're like stealing his flow, like his work. Like people like it's like almost like American Gangster with Frank Lucas with Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
You know, he's making his blue magic. Everybody's trying to steal the blue magic. They're redistributing it. It's the same concept. And like what they're doing is they're trying to like distribute everything. And I play as a concierge, so I played a major role. Like I'm in his house. I'm at his daughter's volleyball game. Where I'm talking like Zato. You know what I'm saying? Like and the beginning of the scene where like the videographer Stu, you know what I'm saying, Darnell Lackey was like his son Dridri was actually in there. He was pretty much saying like, hey, like he had him directing into that, and actually the producer was the one that like he's eating the apple, like, you know, I had to shoot this girl because she did blah, blah, blah. It was like obviously acting, but when it got to us,
spoilers.
Exactly. Yeah, sorry, there's spoilers. But when they did that though, the fact of them doing so was like it led me to where I was in play when I was like I don't smoke, but I'm saying I put out a fake cigar and you know what I'm saying, like the little shot we took on there was
acting.
Yeah, it was apple juice. You know what I'm saying? So like, but we did a few takes, but like the few takes we did, I was like, hey. Money that we need to be investing in is the stocks, Roth IRAs. I acted like as a concierge, like you know, somebody that's really can give the input, almost like the John Wick movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like that was so cool to play. Like it was like honestly like the
that's cool. We got the movie talk. All right, so let's. I want to do the music
Hold
last,
on one
right?
second.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I'm going to read our disclaimer again, just in case.
Okay.
Do that, yeah.
The views, music, and opinions expressed on the Mixed Emotion shows are those of the host, guest, artists, including callers, and do not in any way, shape, or form reflect the official position of WECI 91.5 FM, Earlham College,
correct.
or its affiliates. That way, it covers our bases, just in case anything. I just said the F word on the phone when I was on the phone right before you got here.
Yeah,
and that's the one word you're not supposed to say on the radio.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was trying to make sure when I
right.
cuss
Yeah.
So now I have to read a disclaimer.
I'm gonna keep things pretty clean.
Right.
You know
I read a disclaimer just to make sure that we do say anything.
So we got the movie talk.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
We're trying to get the music like last, like the main event. Like he's gonna movie, and then he's got like this stand-up comic.
I say comedy because of the reels.
It's like take like the reels, like you know what I mean. I really don't do too much stand up. It's like I just do stuff in post. Like
okay,
he's comedic with the reels that he posts.
Yeah,
gotcha.
So you know what I mean. It's like I don't really like do the whole stand up thing. Like I could do that if people told me I could do that.
I was gonna be like, dude, tell me your best joke, but I guess you don't. Okay.
Hey, what do you call a blonde with two brain cells?
Man, if it's too dirty, don't say it on the radio.
No.
Okay, what is it?
Pregnant.
Oh.
I'm
wow.
kidding.
Okay.
I know. I'm kidding.
That went in a direction I did not expect.
I know.
Bravo!
You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'll be here all week. No,
right.
No, I'm just kidding.
At least for the next 15 minutes.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
All right. Well, let's get into the music then.
So how long you've been doing it for a minute though? So
about 15 years.
So,
you know.
So it's kind of a double question. And where was your start in music, and where did you say, okay, now I need to hone in, zone in, tighten up, and make it like a career?
So honestly, I will say, with one of my good friends, his name's Keith Wilson, KO. It was back with him. He brought everybody down to the city. I'm talking about like Twista. I was on shows with, you know what I'm saying, like J.R. Ryder from Diplomats, you know what I'm saying. I was with Cameron, Freaky Zeke, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. People that was really in touch with that, but I wasn't right then. Like my music wasn't hitting as it is now. Like especially when I share some stuff with you. You know what I'm saying? Like here's some stuff back then. Obviously we all gotta grow. We can't make we're not gonna make it overnight. You know what I'm saying? So like the fact that me doing this was of a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? It was like growing and how to grow. Like I took criticism as my best friend. I'm not gonna sit like if I sat there and someone's like, hey, you need to do this better. I'm never gonna be like, oh man, no, you know what, this is my song, I like it. No, I want to grow.
But a lot of artists are like that. You can't tell them nothing.
And that's the biggest thing. When I work with 99% of the artists, you know what I'm saying, they're stuck in their ways. So I'm like, okay, when you're doing a session with me, I'll let them record it. I will give my input, but like at the end of the day, if they don't want to humble themselves to be like, and like to open up their mind to get that creative criticism, it will never work out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what opened me up. That's what opened me up for shows like open up for Chris Brown at the Thompson House with like key shows, Izzy So Wavy. I did the Drake and John, you know, Drake Bell before the allegations and all that stuff. But I'm saying I opened up for him. Like I've opened up for Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, me and KG did. You know what I'm saying? Like
he might not know a bunch of these artists' your name. And do you know who?
I know Drake Bell.
Okay.
Yeah. You know,
he's more in the rock scene.
Find away. Yeah.
So you also record people. So you got like a studio too.
So like I mean, he's one of my artists. Like Bird Gambino that brought me here today. Like he's one of the I just sent you one of the songs I just now sent to you. Like he's actually a really good artist. Like him and Brody Carter are really two substantial artists, and they're younger too as well. They're on the upcoming. Like I had them come down with me to Atlanta, which, you know, obviously my videographer shoots for she did stuff for AB. He did stuff for Labeezy, Krishan Rock. He shot, like he said, he was Boosie. He was literally part of the BET Award. Yeah, T.I. He was part of the BET Awards when he was shooting stuff. Like when you see BET Awards and all that, he is part of that. Like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like that, like recording and stuff like that. He's goated. You know what I'm saying? So like, and he's from Cincinnati, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't mean GOV, but I say it's Darnell Lackey. He's had a rough upcoming, but he's paved the way for every videographer out here for Cincinnati. Another one is Slips. He does stuff for iShow Speed and stuff like that. Not taking away from anybody else if anybody else has any accolades, but I just know like it's just really the stomping grounds. Like and he's helped me so much. Like I just moved back from Atlanta. I'm actually about to be going back to Atlanta, but
moving or going to work?
No, I'm like moving back down there because like we got some stuff we got to do. You know what I'm saying? To where like I came back on my own like cognizance. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, hey, I like what you did. Come back down here. Like let's get all full movement. And that's gonna open up for the rest of us. So,
what is your absolute goal right now? What like? Are you trying to release an album right now? Okay, all right.
I got a whole project in the works, but also like I'm like a DJ Khaled. I'm a man of many talents.
Another one.
Yeah, exactly. Another one. You know what I'm saying? But like I want to like honestly, my goal is like I'm like I want to be like a Mr. Beast. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to put myself on a platform to give back to people that really deserve it. Like, and I've always said this, even through my raunchy comedies on TikToks and Reels and stuff like that. It's like, man, I just want to generate the wealth to be able to give back. Like at the end of the day, I'll be a guy that makes $10 an hour. I know it's crazy to say that, but like $10 an hour, as long as like the $10 an hour means like you guys are all making the money you're supposed to be making. Right. Because I know I'm still going to generate. You know what I'm saying? Right. It just obviously so like figuratively speaking, like I'm not going to make $10 an hour, but you know what I'm saying? Like I just want to make sure the bills is paid. You know what I'm saying? Clothes on my back, food on the table. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of guy where I want to be able to give and do that because like that's like the biggest thing with me, man. It's like, you know, we got one life to live and you got to give it up to God. So like it's God first and then everything falls into place. So
we got some of his music?
We got...
Yes. So yep. I got you that. And then here, I got you on you too because I know we're a little past time.
You want me to play this one right now?
Yeah, for this is one of my artists that I got, yes. And you
so you engineered this song?
Yes. You guys would definitely love this.
Tell us a little bit about this before we jump into it.
What's that?
I said tell us a little bit about before we jump into it.
So it's called Motive, and the background of it is like him being like.
So this is him.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like him. He's talking to himself. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much almost in third person, and he's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like almost like a hood trap song, but it's like more or less like the way his lyrics is crazy. Like it's just like reminds me of you when you're like on your like level and stuff. But with him, it's like more like, you know, it's like. Got the devil work, you know what I'm saying? Just the way he's like back and forth. When I really, this is one of my favorite. Actually, it's one of my favorite songs from him. He has a lot more than that. I think this is a less provocative one to bring on the radio. You know what I'm saying? So
I just want to say this though, because just to go on what you just said about how you want your people to win. Yeah. This man comes to his interview and the first song he plays isn't even his own song. I like that, bro.
Exactly.
Did you want to say anything about it?
Yeah.
This is Bird Gambino, everybody.
All I gotta say is this Bird Gambino. Check it out. Motives.
Yeah,
there you go.
Into it.
Get into it.
Problems down.
Woo! Let's go.
Back in the
Yeah,
70s,
yeah,
80s.
yeah. That was Bird Gambino. Went crazy with it. You engineered that, bro?
Yes, I did.
Heck yeah, that was fire.
That sounded super
Now
professional.
that's why I read my disclaimer before we.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, and I appreciate that. 'Cause,
I was like, oh yeah, it's a radio edit. No, it's not.
That was like the one not radio edit. Forgive me, and I'm sorry,
You're
but
good,
it's
you're
just
good.
like, you know what I mean?
That was fire though, bro. So next week, you guys, we're gonna do your interview next week.
Yeah,
For sure.
All right, so that was your guys' little sneak peek into next week.
'Cause he has more than that. He definitely has a lot more than that.
So
It's not a prediction; it's a spoiler.
right.
He's coming back.
Yes. Yep.
I didn't have a guest next week. It's my birthday next week, so I was just gonna
So I mean, hey, I mean,
play music, so it works.
Yeah,
So get it going. I might get an interview next week too, though. It might be a
Right.
double interview because he was
Yeah.
gonna interview. Because I haven't got to talk about my. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need Michael to interview you.
That's what he's gonna
Yeah.
do. We're gonna switch
Yeah.
chairs next
Yeah.
week.
Maybe have Q.
When I first got
He
here-
out here, he's so busy and stuff.
I know.
bro.
Yeah. You know, he does a lot of like TikTok lives,
Right.
and, like you know, obviously just
I
like
told
how
him
you
come
work,
straight
yeah.
from the station. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out Team Q, man.
Facts.
So, what's your biggest motivation, bro? Like, it doesn't have to be a musical artist. It could
Honestly,
be
my daughter.
I was about to say.
Damn, there you go.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
She be in his content too, though. And you
I
guys
mean,
did a song together, right?
yeah, well, actually, after this song, I'm gonna send you her song. It'll be my third song. Like,
Okay.
she actually has a video she shot at Miami, and all of her kids at school love it. And it's like it's really good. And it's no cuss words, nothing like that.
Right.
So like, but like she shot in Miami, Florida. Actually, Stoop's the one that filmed it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So like, you know what I
Cool.
mean? Like, very good connections there. Like, you know, he's like a big brother to me. He's actually humbled me to what I need to do as far as like an artist to be able to make it in the industry, because like you said, you need more radio edits.
Right.
You don't need just Larry down the street in a trap listening to you. You also need like, you know, John, Sally, Susie that's
Right.
at school that,
Right.
you know what I mean? Their parents like, hey, I really like this. You know, you make them radio edits and like you really get out there. You distribute it the way you need to. And it's like, it's smart. The way you think about it, it's smart. You know, like Eminem said it best. You know, I make music for kids. That's, you know, I make the music I make, people want to live that life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So like, you know, I try to make sure that I interpret myself in the best way, but keep
Right.
it honest. And like, that's the biggest thing. So.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Until I was on the radio,
Yeah.
I was 100% against edited music. I
Yeah.
I think,
know.
I think
Right.
it's like the way you write your song and the words you use to express yourself should be not altered or changed.
I was
Now
the
that I'm on
same way,
radio,
dude.
Obviously, I know.
Yeah.
You know,
I was the same way, but then it's like, you know, you got to do what you got to do.
So before performing, are you still doing shows? Or you got any
Yeah,
shows
yeah.
coming up or anything?
Yeah, well, actually, the So Wavy Fest, but it's So Wavy. It's in September. I'm trying to book a few before that. Me and Omar actually are trying
Okay.
to shout out Omar, by the way. You know, we're trying to get some stuff together to where like we're focusing on. You know, actually booking the shows ourselves. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like with Key and a bunch of other people. Like we got some stuff in the works to where, you know, we got some venues coming up, as long as like, you know, the price is right for us
Right.
booking it. So
It's gotta make sense.
yeah, no, of course, you know what I mean. And it's, you know, obviously, you know, it's a business, so you know you got to run it as such. But I mean, the great people. You meet good people along the way, and it's a genuine feeling. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's not always like rainbows and sunshine, but obviously, you know, we
Right.
all know. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you still make it work, and you do what you got to do to like maintain things. You know.
So before, do you got like a ritual, or like, you know how like some artists are like, in my green room before I perform,
Yeah.
it's got to be a certain temperature, it's got to have certain whatevers or whatever. Do you got a ritual that you do before every time?
I swear to God, everybody knows me, and they're going to laugh when they hear this. But you know, take a couple shots.
Okay.
Ease the tension. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, ease the tension. I'm not talking about get drunk and like
See, I was about to say, because I've tried a couple shots to calm my nerves. Those couple
Yeah.
shots led to me slurring and falling
slur,
off the
yeah, no,
stage.
so yeah, exactly. So what I'm saying, like, do pregame. You know,
Right.
when I say pregame, like, I'm not talking about get obliterated. It's
No, just get in
professional.
your zone.
This is a job. You don't go drink on a job. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm saying, like, when you do music, you know, it's like that, like,
Got to calm the butterflies.
it's like I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke no weed. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Forgive me if on the radio I can't say that, but I'm saying like, but you know, I don't do none of that. So like, you know, my biggest thing is like, you know, I just take a few shooters. You know what I'm saying? When I say
Right.
shooters, you'd be like, you know, Fireball, whatever the case
Fireball.
may be. Yeah, you fire, you know, exactly. Shout out Fireball. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm retarded.
You can't say that word.
Oh,
I'm just playing.
I forgot. Yeah,
I'm just
2026.
I'm just playing.
I identify as a pack of marbles. No, I'm just kidding. Marble blacks, all right. Look, I got black friend with me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But anyways, though, seriously though, like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, the moral story is just be genuine, be open, be yourself. Like, when people don't know that you, like, you're acting behind a camera, then that they just like, no, I don't believe this. You know what I'm saying? That's why you get the genuine. You're like, dude, you're funny. And it's like, I just on spot. Like, you see how we just did a little thing in here? It's like, I was like, you know what? Let me just get something real quick. It was like, boom. Hey, get that guy out of here. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's genuine. You got to be just genuine. Not today's society. It's like everybody's so quick to use AI, chat GPT, and all that stuff. And I get it. Utilize that to your profession, but you know, don't let it take away the creativity of what you got going. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I only use it for thumbnails.
So
of course.
So what's your opinion on somebody Suno makes their beat, makes their song, and they put it out as their song?
I mean, hey, you're gonna owe somebody at the end of the day. You know
What do you think? Okay, so like, do you look at them the same as somebody that took time to write their lyrics?
Well, I mean, no, it does. I mean, hey, listen, if that's what makes you really popping, go for it. But at the end of the day, just realize like you're gonna owe somebody. Your masters ain't your masters because like it's in your clause. It's in your like. If you read the fine print, when you use stuff like that, like they own you. Like it's not like they own you, but like think about Timberland. Timberland signed their first AI artist, and like from then on, like he's looking for the next, you know, obviously creative person. But then like, who's to say that's not going to take away from what you got? You know what I'm saying?
Have you seen the hype around the what's his name, Flex in Phoenix?
Yes, I have, and that's like.
Is that AI or is that real?
I mean, to each his own. I mean, to me, kind of AI.
I think it's AI because I listen to his other songs
and
he
don't
does not
sound
have
like
that, right.
Exactly.
It's not even the vibe. Like, okay, take away like people. Oh well, that's because he's rapping on this one and that's an '80s vibe. It's the tone of voice and the way that he pronunciates things and his accent is not the same. So.
Exactly. No, 100%. It's hard to differentiate, but like, there's some really good people there. Like my biggest inspiration to me is like Kid Laroi, Juice WRLD. You know what I'm saying? Like Eminem, MGK, and it's not even just like even back then just Wayne, Joel Santana. I mean like the list goes on. You know, I'm a big fan of Jordan Lucas. Top 5 in my book. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Lucas, J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? Like the lyrics.
Jordan Lucas slept on, bro. He never got the love he deserved.
Man, but listen, that man could literally be in the room and step with the baddest people in the room. I'll tell you that right now. So. Yes, sir.
So do we grab one of his songs?
Girls Like You?
Yep.
All right, this is Girls Like You.
Do you have anything you want to say about it before we go?
Honestly, man, it's it really was like made for definitely a girl. And like, you know what I mean? It's really when like I was
is it someone personal that you know, or is it just like it's written for like
someone
a
personal I know. No, I freestyle this, so I mean like, but I mean it's like I do a lot of punching, so like you know I'm very educated when it comes to that. I don't just take one take on thing and then it just sounds crazy, but like I know you'll enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? Like I think you'll enjoy this.
I love all music. Man.
Okay, cool. So like it's really based on like you know, I don't know. It's just girls like you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you know.
All right, let's rock it.
This is Girls Like You.
Or rap
Damien's on M.I.E. Okay, that's what I keep saying.
I go by Damien now. I used to go by Big D. It was crazy. Don't please. That was me being a kid, 14, 15 years old. That is not what I go by. As I progress, I turn into M.I.E. because my name is Damien, D-A-M-I-E-N. But that ended up becoming a producer name that I make beats for. But I just go by Damien. I'm Damien.
All right, so this is Girls Like You by Damien.
All right, I like that little acoustic vibe.
All right. As soon as I heard it, I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
Said a girl like you, a girl like you. Said a girl like you,
Live on the radio right now, bro.
girl like you.
You went out to the car right now, or you playing the radio?
Make the rain feel beautiful, make a broken heart feel usable. Girl like you, won't change my point of view. Won't change your point of view. A girl like you, make the stars feel reachable. When I'm lost, you make it feel spiritual. Girl like you, walk in, go bunch of one with you. Yeah, said a girl like you.
That was Girls Like You by Damien. That was fire, bro. I really like that one.
I appreciate it, brother.
See, one thing I like about you, bro, is you're versatile.
Yeah.
You're versatile with the things that you do as well as the music that you make. And that's, some people like try to, I don't know how to say this without sounding like I'm hating or anything, because I'm definitely not hating, but there's some artists, and some in the local scene too, that feel like they don't grow like you. It's like, bro, you were making this, maybe not the same song, but this is what you were saying 5 years ago. Like, you haven't progressed or things haven't got better for you yet, or like you know what I mean? Like,
Bird, hey, listen. One thing I want to say, Bird. Why do you come record, bro?
Man,
Honestly, there's gotta be a reason why you stuck with me and they never went nowhere else.
probably because you're the best producer in KY. You feel me? Northern Kentucky.
And that's love. That's honestly, that's love.
facts.
You know, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, can say that, but I know that he's stuck with me through, like, him and Brody stuck with me
Nice.
through the whole journey that I've been through. So, like, and I can't say much more. Like, they're my youngins, so, like, they grown up, and it's like they went other places to try to get recordings and stuff like that. And because they want to, you know what I'm saying, I express people like, hey, if my sound doesn't work for you, like, try somebody else. It's
Right.
it's no hate, you know what I'm saying? I want you to, like, what I can do for you, maybe somebody else can give you something else. So.
all right,
We got a caller!
coming in
Let's go.
live on the air. Thank you for calling the Mixed Emotion Show. Who do we got on the line?
Damien's daughter again.
It's Damien's daughter. Shout out your daughter, bro.
Yeah, shout out KK's.
KK, you got any shout outs you want to give on the air?
My friend E.
Diddy.
Actually, no, not really.
I think we got a song here. Did you email to me or am I playing from that?
Play from if you can play from your you can pull it up on there because I don't have the actual thing, but it's like
Okay.
the video.
So I'm gonna try to get your song "Glow Up" on the air.
Okay, where do I watch or hear this?
I sent it to her on Snapchat.
Okay, if you go to weciradio.org, you can click on it and hit listen now, and then you'll be able to hear it. And your dad said he sent it to you on Snapchat.
Oh, that Facebook thing?
Yeah, he posted it on Facebook too.
Yeah.
If you click that link and hit listen now, you'll be able to tune in.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you calling in to the show. I'm gonna try to get your song playing here in just a second.
Wait, there's okay.
You got anything else you want to say before?
Tell her I love her.
She can hear you.
I love you, KK's.
Love you.
Love you more.
Love you more.
All right, that's awesome.
That's my biggest fan right there. She's 13, so like you know what I mean.
So let me see
let's
what I
play
can
her
do. Let me
song.
see if I can, because I'm gonna have to.
If you can.
I can as long as this connector works, because it wasn't
Okay,
working
cool,
for me at
cool.
home. But it might have
You're
been.
good. You're good. I'm sorry. I don't have it actually on me on the because I got like back to 2014 of songs. I got
Right.
from just everybody. I got so many people that were just like worked.
So what, it's like a YouTube video or something?
Yeah. It has like 6,000 views on it, so
See, it's not like
it's okay.
it's playing through my phone. There we go. It's live.
Let's go. This is KK's Glow Up.
This is Glow Up by KK. Right now.
That lights up the show.
Sweet like candy, but it still make dough.
Roll such smoke like I'm chilling on
Shout out
stage.
KK.
In my dreams, no stop for the face. Rolling my eyes.
Shout out KK. You on the Mixed Emotion Show, WCI 91.5. You're live on the radio right now. Radio play, yeah.
You on the radio, KK?
No problem, chilling on the beach with the flow so tropic. Panorama view, sunglasses by my eye. I be the Batman, you be my Robin. I be up late nights, wishing that you was my type. But I see through all the lights glowing up. Take it.
KK's.
She did that.
Man, that was good.
That was Glow Up by
For a
KK.
13-year-old girl. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Imagine when she's 18.
That's
Right.
gonna be crazy. She's still making music and
Yeah,
doing it?
of course. She has a song with Bart Gambino. So when she comes in next week,
Okay.
literally, this is afterwards.
Yeah,
This,
that's
I know y'all killed it though. Hey, y'all got there. I was surprised.
So, just kind of like leading from that, because
Yeah.
obviously you're giving inspiration to.
Yeah.
What's some words of advice to someone chasing their dreams, whether it's music or anything, or like someone that is trying to come up in the music, like someone young like her, or like a teenager
Yeah.
that's just starting. What's some advice you give someone?
Don't stop.
Don't stop. All right.
Don't stop.
Don't stop believing.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, said, don't stop
Yeah.
believing. And I'm just like, exactly.
I like that though. So I gotta ask you a question, bro, because I ask this to every single person that comes on the show, and it's my favorite question to ask. It's a two-part question. The first part,
Okay.
sunny day, you're on the way to the event, to the kickback, whatever, the party, wherever you're going. Sunny day, windows down, radio blasted. What's your go-to happy song that puts you in the mood, or that like your first one that you're gonna play to set that tone for that type of like, you know what I mean? That feeling I'm describing right now.
Yeah.
Name us. It doesn't have to be yours. It could be
No.
any song. Like
My daughter Glow Up, like
that's a fire one right there.
Like, I got so many Facebook videos where I do that, where I'm like, if not, then I'm playing like Bird Gambino, or like if it's not just Bird Gambino, like if I'm set myself in the mood, I'm like, man, I want to get through the day, or I'm like a genuine song. It's not because like I recorded him. It's like if you're good, you're nice. You know what I'm saying? Like I was listening to your song on the way when we was coming up here. You know what I'm saying? Like
I appreciate that.
You know, like seriously,
It just dropped today.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like the feeling, and I told you, give me the like to give me a nostalgic vibe, and it was like not a bad way. Like, dude, that's
really what I'm going for is like I was kind of explaining to him earlier, like the music I grew up listening to, but with my twist, like what I like.
Well, you got the voice for it, though.
Right. I'm not trying to recreate it. I'm trying to bring that vibe, but with my.
Have you not seen like American Idol, X Factor? You know what I'm saying? America's Got Talent. People do that. Like, there's people do like. You're not doing this, but I'm saying like people do like 50s, 60s stuff, or like 80s, 90s, but like they revamp it and put it their style. I've not seen how many times where people judge on like X Factor and stuff like that. They're like, you know, I like this, but like make it your style. Like if you want to do this, do it your style. You know what I'm saying? Like we've all seen P. Diddy making a band. Don't mean to mention Diddy. I knew that.
Right.
But I'm saying like, you know, that was an old gemstone out there. But you know what I mean? Like I remember being in high school. You know what I'm saying? Singing like, you know what I'm saying? Don't stop believing, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it was like the way he was like getting them guys together. Like, it was just the way, you know, music's developed, and just being creative, being artistic. It's like, you know, but yeah, like the one thing that really genuinely makes me happy is like listening to your guys' music, and I don't mean
That's
that.
love, bro.
And I really do mean that in 1,000%. Because dude, I've seen your Facebook so many times. I have it on replay.
Yeah.
Like whether I'm brushing my teeth or I'm making me an egg omelet. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I've seen you post something and like you seen I like it, I repost it, I'll share it. Because like if I didn't, I wouldn't do it. It's not because and you look at my stuff, because there's stuff like even Omar posts, I've never reshared it because I'm not a TikTok warrior, or like, you know what I mean? But there's some stuff that he posts is genuinely funny like to me, and I'll repost it. You know what I'm saying? But like music is my outlet. So when I see you're like in my alley when it comes to music. So like I like that. You know what I'm saying? So
I appreciate that.
Part two
of the question now.
Yeah.
On the flip side, everything's going to shit. You're going through the motions. You feel like giving up.
You have mixed emotions.
You're having mixed emotions.
Yeah.
What's the song that not necessarily makes you feel more mad or upset, but like makes it all feel okay, but lets you be, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be a sad song or a depressing song, but it makes you just feel like you're okay to be not okay.
I hope my daughter's listening, but I just sent this to her last night because I was going through it last night. John Mayer, Daughters.
Okay.
It's like,
daughters, be good. Yeah.
To your daughter. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
His daughters will love like you do.
Shout out John Mayer, man.
Shout out John Mayer. Like he needs our shout out.
Hey John, if you're out there listening, shout out to you.
I know you're our biggest fan, John Mayer.
Listen, come down to Mixed Emotions.
Let's go.
And James and Michael, they, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got.
We'll sing with them, but we do gotta wrap it up though.
I know. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys listening. If you never heard me before, Day in Your Life, 91.5 Mixed Emotion shows. You know what I'm saying? You got Michael, you got James in here. Shout out to Burr, shout out to Brody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stu. Shout out to KK's. Shout out to Zach Stamper. Shout out to Izzy Wavy, Omar. You know, there's a lot more going on, but like, you know, you guys are the best. Thank you for having me out here. Sorry traffic was crazy, but you guys are
you
awesome.
made it here though, bro.
Yeah, you did make it
And
here.
I promise you, like, I'm always punctuality, and I'm sorry I was a little late, but thank you for having me for what you guys have. So I really you guys are the goats.
You are the second guest we've ever had that has went to 11:30.
Yeah.
So,
I
hey,
love you guys.
it is what it is. Maybe we'll have you back sometime soon.
Of course.
That'll be cool.
So we do have to come to the end of the show. Shout out to Damien and Bird Gambino for being here. We're gonna have Bird Gambino's interview next week.
For sure.
I'm gonna tell you guys it's at 8 just in case you're late.
No,
No,
yeah.
I'm just playing with y'all. But
It should be at 8.
and it's
Exactly.
this is the listener supported WECI 91.5 FM Richmond's Public Radio. I'm your host JMOB.
And I'm Michael William Johnson the First.
And I'm going to end with one more song. This is another local artist from here in Richmond. Jake, if you're listening, tap in with Damien because he's someone that you could definitely do some work with. I know that you had told me that you're looking for a producer, looking for someone to record with.
Nice.
So if you're listening, Jake, this is the man to tap in with. This is It's Jake though. He's from here in Richmond, Indiana. His song "Obsessed with You" and the show.
Let's go.
Woo!
Shout out Jake.
All right, shout out to Jake though from right here in Richmond, Indiana.
Richmond, Indiana.
This is the Mix Emotion Show. Local artists from the tri-state area. We're here for y'all. If you guys want to submit some music, the mixemotionshow@gmail.com. I'm here to play y'all music. I'm here to showcase the artists and interviews. Unfortunately, we did run over tonight, and it's time to go. We'll be back
11:32.
next week with Berg Gambino.
Yeah.
And I might answer some questions too.
Yeah.
This is the Mix Emotion Show. I'm JMOB.
I'm Michael William Johnson the First.
And until next week, we out. Bye. Boom. It's a wrap.
That's it. No way.
Whew.
Yeah.
That was, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, that was a good one. Thank you guys. Seriously, I thank you for having me up.